I released a cheeky little live set on the SP-404 a few weeks ago. It includes some new material that I'm working on, as well as the past 2 singles that I just released, which of course are linked in the description. Today's sponsor is DistroKid, and I'm going to show you how they very cleverly integrated themselves with Twitch. That'll be later in the video, so if you're a DistroKid user, definitely stick around to check that out. This machine is vibes, and it's one of those things that I always enjoy going back to. Every single time that I post a performance on the SP-404 though, there's like some confusion as to what this machine actually does within the whole process. Comments be like, So I just wanted to clear things up or unpack things and just show you my whole process with the instrument. So you're able to create full-on tracks with the SP-404 by sampling and resampling all within the machine. But I find this workflow with the SP-404 to be a little bit clunky, and I have several other machines that do a way better job of it. So I'm going to show you a mini clip of my latest set, and I'll break down how I'm using this machine. The tracks that you just heard were produced with other machines and then bounced into my DAW. So the 404 had nothing to do with that stage. To create a set, I simply just upload tracks onto each of these pads. So pad 1, that's one track. If I happen to have more than 12 tracks in my set, then I have banks A through J to choose from. So how do I transfer tracks from my DAW or my computer into the SP-404? Well, I use this SD card and computer software. In the past, I've used a software called SP-404SX Wave Converter, which did work. And if it works for you at this point, that's great, keep using it. I have absolutely no idea why, but for some reason it doesn't recognize my SD card anymore, so I just don't use it. So if you're having the same problem, no worries. I switched to another software which works perfectly. It's called SuperPads. So here's how to upload your tracks onto your SD card using SuperPads. There might be other ways of doing this, but this is how it's worked for me. Insert your SD card and open up SuperPads. Hit pick folder and choose the SD card that you're using for your SP-404. Now the pads should appear in the app, and you're able to choose the pad you want to upload to and then drag and drop into that pad. Once you're done with that, hit write SD card and experience major nostalgia 2000s 8-bit rainbow graphics. This is where the SP-404 takes over. I could add live multi-effects to my tracks now, essentially using the 404 as a DJ effects box, a lo-fi DJ effects box. I'm able to resample my tracks onto other pads. So let's say I wanted to add compression to this track. I would add that multi-effects onto the track, so that's 12. Now it's compressed. Now that I have this effects armed, I could go to resample, record onto this empty pad, and I'm going to record this track here. If I'm doing a live set, I want my tracks all to sound uniform sonically, in which case I would choose an effects that I like and go through this resampling process for each of the tracks. If you want a more thorough video on resampling with different multi-effects, there's a video for you right there. From here, I'm just playing my set. I've uploaded all my tracks and I'm bouncing from one of them to the next in the order that I uploaded them. I add spontaneous effects to my tracks live, which is about, I would say, 90% of the reason why I bought the SP-404. Here's an example of some of my favorite effects from my last set. I'm trying to be as quick and smooth as possible, transitioning from one track to the next. Oftentimes I'm using either delay or reverb to sort of trail off ends of tracks, which makes for a perfect transition. One thing to be mindful of is the pacing of your tracks. In this set, I essentially just sandwiched up-tempo house tracks with lo-fi down-tempo chill tracks. I was thinking of changing the pace and genre of music throughout the set to keep people interested, thinking about peaks and valleys. Another question I get a lot is, how do I record my live sets? Use the RC outs in the back of the SP-404 or even the headphone jack into maybe a Zoom recorder or a sound card or your DAW. Recording your sets is definitely a smart idea to either listen back and improve or to post them to social media. Personally, at this point I use the Zoom H5. It's perfect for me. It's really portable and especially convenient when I want to do an outdoor set. Lots to think about. DistroKid users, let's talk about that Twitch integration I mentioned at the beginning of the video. First off, if you're not a DistroKid user, the starting point is $20 a year to release unlimited music to all the major streaming platforms. So that's a no-brainer. They're the best choice around. If you're already a DistroKid user interested in streaming and maybe looking to earn a bit of extra cash, this is where they're a big help. As a Twitch streamer, you need to be an affiliate to start earning money. To become an affiliate, you need to have streamed for a certain amount of hours, have a certain average of viewers per stream, etc. If you're a DistroKid user, you skip right ahead to become an affiliate right away, and therefore you could earn money off Twitch right away. So if you've been a DistroKid member for 30 days or more and have more than 3 streams on Spotify, which is not that difficult, you essentially get VIP treatment from Twitch.
Just another solid reason to join.
If this content helped you out, consider hitting the subscribe button. I've got a lot more where that came from. I have so much fun making videos for you guys and will not be slowing down anytime soon. So smash the old subscribe button. Do it, do it, do it. I also stream on Twitch as well as YouTube. So whatever platform you're more comfortable with, I'm streaming on both of them at the same time. Links to both of those are in the description. Love you guys and see you very soon, my friends. Ciao, ciao.